Hi, in this practical session, just we will look upon that how the for loop, a while loop and do while loop and the nested for loop is going to be working. Just we will write by using the comment box what are the things that we are going to be discussing now. And then after that, we will discuss the thing next one more do while, and then after that we will discuss about the nested for loop. So before we are going to move to the nested for loop, just we will discuss the loops with the conditional statements, and then after that we will see how the break and the continue is going to be working. And then after that just we will look upon that some of the problem by using the loops with the conditional statements is going to be working. And then after that we will talk about the nested for loop, how it is going to be working. And then after that just we will look upon that some of the pattern programs as well. So for now just we will look upon that first for loop, how the for loop is going to be evaluating, how the for loop is going to be working, just we will discuss now. So before that just I am going to be mentioning the header file hash include, and then after that using namespace standard, and then after that just I am going to be using the main function. In the main function just I am going to be declaring the variable int n is equals to 5. Just I am going to be initializing the variable, and then after that now I am going to be using the for loop. So in the for loop I am just mentioning the three statements. One is I am just declaring the variable, and then after that I am just applying the condition, and then after that I am just incrementing the value of that variable. So for that just you can use it for loop. Now I am just incrementing the value of the I. Now I am just printing the, now it's fine. Just we will see how this for loop is going to be working. First it is taking I is equals to 0 over here, and then after that it is going to be applying that condition 0 less than n, means 0 less than 5. This condition is satisfied. Now it will come inside the for loop, and then it will execute the first time for the welcome to learn for the for loops. Just I'm putting the, so here it's going to be executed the first time. I am just using the endl as well. Now the value I is going to be executing the third statement, that it is going to be executing the 1. So the now I value I plus plus means it is going to be incremented as a 1 value. So for that here just I am going to be, so the now I value is going to be 1. So now 1 less than n, this condition is satisfied because 1 less than 5, so its condition is satisfied. Now it will execute the second time. Now the I value from 1 to 2 it is going to be incrementing, because I plus plus it is going to be evaluating as a from 1 to 2 because it's an increment operator. So that's why it is going to be incrementing from 1 to 2. And then after that it is going to be checking that condition 2 less than 5. Yeah, this condition is satisfied. Again it is going to be executing as a third time. So this is the how the for loop is working. Now again it will go to the third statement. Again with the I value is going to be incremented by 1. Now it is incremented from 2 to 3. Now 3 less than 5, this condition also is satisfied. Now the loop is going to be, what are the statement present in the inside the loop, it will execute the fourth time as well. So now again it will go to the third statement. It will check, means it is going to be incremented by from 3 to 4, and then after that it is going to be checking. It is come out of the, means it just executing the condition by applying the condition 4 less than 5. This condition is true. Now the statement is going to be executing at the fifth time. Okay, now the I value is incremented as a 4 to 5. So now it is going to be checking the condition 4 less than 5, means 5 less than 5. This condition is not satisfied, so it come out of the for loop. So what are the statements outside the for loop is there, it is going to be executing. So there is no statement that I mentioned outside the for loop, so it will not execute at all. So these are the how the for loop is going to be working. It means just it is going to be working by applying the condition like I less than n, and then after that it is going to be incrementing the I value, and then again it is going to be updating the value, it is going to be initializing the value, and then it is going to be printing the output. So this is the how the for loop basically is going to be working. Let's execute this program and then we will see the output. So how it is going to be working. So it is going to be working, it will return the 5 times as the welcome to learn the loop concepts as well. So as you can observe in this output, then it's going to be executing according what we discussed now. So this is all about the for loop that we think. So just we will move to the while loop, so then we can see how the while loop is going to be working. So before that, just I'm going to be putting all these all in comment box. Just we will do proper comment has star. Just I'm going to be initializing one variable int 0. Now I'm just using the while structure, and then after that here I'm going to be executing the statements. So for that I'm just using the condition over here I less than 5. Now just I'm going to be putting inside the while loop that I am going to be using cout. Now what you can do, just you can increment the value at every time, so the I value is going to be updating. So now let's see how the while loop is going to be working. So for that, just you can observe one thing here, I initialized I is equal to 0. So now the 0 less than 5, this condition is true, then it is going to be executing. So the welcome to learn while loop, it is going to be executing at the first time. So first time it is going to be executing, and then after that now it is going to be updating the value from the I value. Currently it is a 0. Now the I plus plus means it is going to be incremented by 1. Now we will just updating the value from 0 to 1. Here it is going to be incremented. Now the current I value, it is going to be 1. For 1 less than 5, this condition is satisfied. Now it is going to be executing at the second time. And then after that the I value, it's going to update from 1 to 2. The 2 less than 5, this condition is satisfied, it will execute the third time. So the now again the I value is incremented from second to third, it is going to be executing. 3 less than 5, this condition is true, okay, it is going to be executing the fourth time. So it will execute according like this, and then it will I value updated to 4, and then again it is going to be executing for the fifth time. So now the value I value updated is a 5. Now it will check the condition 5 less than 5. No, this condition is false, it come out of the while loop. So what are the statements present in the outside the while loop is there, then it is going to be working, otherwise it will not execute at all. Just you can execute, then you will come to know how the while loop is executing. Welcome to the while loop, just it is going to be executing the 5 times. So this is how the while loop is going to be working. So now just we completed the for loop and the while loop, and then we complete do while loop as well. So for now just you can put it on the comment box. So the do while, what it is going to be do, first what are the statement present in the do loop, then it is going to be executed. After that it will apply the condition in a while, and then it is satisfied, again it is going to be in a do loop, and then it is going to be executing. When the condition is false, it will terminate the loop. So this is the how the do loop while loop is do while is going to be working. So for that just you need to be initialize the I variable int I is equals to 0, and then after that you can mention do cout I plus plus, can terminate. Now here just you can apply the condition while. Now we will get the result from 0 to 4, and then after that it will terminate the condition, and then it will going to be out of the loop. Just we will see whether it's working or not. It will print from 0 to 4, and then it will work according like this. First it will initialize and then it will print I, and then again it will go into the condition, and then again it is checking the condition like this. So this is the how the do while is going to be working. So first 0 it will print, and then incremented by 1, and then it is going to be 1 less than 5. This condition is satisfied. Now it's going to be do while, do loop, and then it will print 1, and then incremented 2, and then again it will print, check the condition, it will print the statement. So this is basically how the do while is going to be working. Now we will look upon that loops with conditional statement. Just we will see one example, and then after that we will just apply break and continue, and then this we will see how it is going to be work upon the things. So before that, just you need to put comment. So now what you can do, just you can use loops with conditional statement. So for that we already declared a header file, namespace, and inside main function we are going to be doing. So just you can put it for loop, executing this one here. It's fine. Now I'm just moving one of the condition here, if. So now what I'm going to be doing, just you can observe, I want to print. So up to here it will not match, then it is going to be printing cout, and then after for loop just we will execute one more statement, that it is a cout. Now you can execute. This is the for loop section, hello, this is the my section, and then again it is going to be executing for loop section and for loop section, and this is the last line. So how it is going to be working, just you can check it here. For loop int I is equals to 1, and then after that it will check this condition. This condition is not satisfied, it will come out of the if loop, and then it will print the for loop section for the first time. So basically how it is, this is going to be working. And then after that 2 equals to 2, now this is printing, and then after that it is going to be giving the hello, this is my section, and then it will continue the up to, this is for loop, it will print the 4 times, and then it will make the condition, it will print at the, when the condition is not satisfied, it will come out of the loop, and then it will print accordingly. So this is the how we are going to be using for loop with the conditional statement. So this is the how the program is going to be executing. So now just we will use the break. So what is a break means, we already discussed in switch case statement. So how the break is going to be working. So now just we will check it. Just we will see the difference between what is break and what is continue. Here, yeah. Now when the condition is I equal to means 2 equal to 2, just we applied the break, then it is terminate the section. Just you can observe 1 equal to 2. No, this condition is not satisfied, so that's why we got an output. It is a, this is a for loop section, okay. And then after that now the I value is updated as a 2. Now it is going to be checking the condition 2 equals to 2. So this condition is satisfied. Now it will go inside the if condition loop, and then it will print hello, this is my section. Whatever present in the statements in the if condition, if block, then it is going to be printing. So the hello, this is my section, and then it is going printing in a new line. So here we applied break, means it will make the condition. When the break is applied, it will terminate of the what are the statement, what are the executing things is there, then it is terminate of that loop. So entire loop it is going to be executing. So we applied here break, it will come out of the for loop, and then what are the statement present outside the for loop, it is going to be printing that one. So this is the how the break is going to be working. So for now this is a break. So now we will use the continue. So what continue is going to be doing, just it is going to be skipping that statement. This continue, it is skipping that statement, means when the condition makes 2 equal to 2, then hello, this is my section means, and we use it continue, it will skip that statement. The remaining elements it is going to be printing. So just you can observe here, this is the for loop first time, and then after the hello, this is my section, then we are getting this one, and then after that just we I value, it's a currently is a 2. Now it's haven't updated as a 2 like that, just it is going to be printed 2 less than 5, and then 2, this condition 2 equal to 2, and then hello, this is my section. and then continue, it continued that statement, and then again it is going to be 3 less than 5 and then 4 less than 5, we got this one, and then it is going to be printing when the condition was false out of the loop, it will print this is the last line. So this is the how the continue is going to be working, basically break and the continue it's working. And this is all about the break and the continue. Just we will discuss now some of the problems using the loops with the conditional statement as well. Yeah, we will check it, some of the basic problem that we can use it. So we can use the problem like prime number. We will check it whether the check we are going to be using whether it's a prime number or not. So for that, just I'm going to be using the next one, control N. Just here I'm just typing the remaining things, what are the how to check the prime number or not, and then after that using standard, and then after that in a main function just I'm going to be, so here that I'm going to be first declaring the variables, that is a int. Now we will use it cout, it's over. Now we will just read that one cin. Now it's fine. Now just you can do, there is a formula m is equals to n divided by 2. Just I am doing the programming for whether we need to check whether the number is a prime number or not. So for that just you can use it m is equal to n divided by 2, and then you can use it for loop. Just you can use it if, and then you can use it cout. Now just we are going to be setting this flag is equals to 1. Now we will see, now after number is not a prime, just we will just break this one, it's fine. Now you can apply after this one, just you can come out of the if condition and the for condition, just you can use it. If flag is equal to 0 means if the condition is satisfied, then it's not a prime number, and then it will come out of the for loop, and then here we will check this condition if, because it will come, okay, then we can use it cout, and then it's fine, space, enter 3, it is a prime number, so it's fine. So now we will check one more number, that it is a 4. Number is not a prime because 4 is not a prime number, so it is working according like this. Now we will execute one more statement, that it would be, can we do 1? Now we will see, it's a prime number. So basically this is how the prime number program is going to be working. So this is the one of the main problem that we are going to, in just interviews or some of the basic colleges, they are going to be asking the program like this to solve, to crack the interviews as well. It is going to be helpful for this prime number program. And then one more problem that we will discuss now, that we can discuss about the Fibonacci series problem. So for the Fibonacci series, just I am going to be explaining this, you can listen carefully. So here I am just putting here. So here what is the Fibonacci series means 0 and the 1. First just it is going to be adding 0 and 1 is value is a 1. 0 plus 1 1. Now the value is updated for 1, and then after that from 1 plus 2 is going to be 3. Again from 3 plus 3 it is going to be 6, and then 6 plus 4 it's going to be written as a 10. So this is the how it is going to be working. First it will initialize as a 0, and 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, and 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, and 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and for 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So basically this is how the Fibonacci series is going to be working. So now we will work upon that. We will traverse the for loop according in this one, and then we will just solve the problem according to that Fibonacci series. It's fine, just we will put it all in the comment box. Under this function, just I am going to be using the variables int. After that just you can use it cout. Now you can just treat that all elements it's going, and then we are going to be displaying cout. So it's going to be printing 0 and 1 value, and then after that just I am going to be using the for loop. So here n3 is equals to n1 plus 2, and then C out n1 is equals to n2 and n2 equals to n3. So here just we can execute this statement. Before I'm just executing this one, just you can listen carefully. First it is going to be enter the number of elements. Suppose if I will do 10, and then it is going to be taking, and then after that it is going to be checking the condition I less than 10. This condition is satisfied. Now it will go here over here, and then according to that it will print the elements over there. So for that just I am going to be printing the numbers. Just I am compiling, just I am just printing the 5 elements, 0 1 and the 1 2 3. This is the how the Fibonacci series is going to be working. Just you can observe here there is a 1 plus 2 means this is the first number and this is the second number, and then after that it is going to be working 0 plus 1. This is the how it is going to be working 1 plus 2 and is equal to 3, and then this is fine.